Hey everyone, I was just sitting up here this evening and thought I would work on my uh, fall journal again. After I did that mixed media, I decided that I would make it into a journal. And so far, and I'm going to make it a ring book. And so far, I have uh, this page, and I've got a little tag in here, and it is made out of a napkin with some copper on the top of it, and then a little bit around the tea-dyed paper on the back, and sunflowers and leaves. And then on the back side of it, it has October. This is actually the front of it. It has October under this leaf, and two sunflowers, and a little writing spot here with a little bee in it, and a little bit of paper along the side here. And so it'll flip like this. And then this one, I don't know how far down in the book it will go, but I made this collage today, and I done some texturizing and put the sunflower on it and the leaves and a little gauze and a tag, and then I put the redder flowers on it, and then this would be the front side of this one, and this music was Thanksgiving song. And so I cut the top off of it and I put that across it and some leaves underneath it and a little cluster of leaves here. And I've done painting on all of these and napkins, and there's a cluster of leaves here then, and just a little piece here that I had cut off. So that I had cut off, not cutting. This little hillbilly coming out in me. And I've got a couple of little, yeah, that's kind of sticking out a little ways, but it might be all right. And anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And so these will be, there'll be pages in between for writing and that kind of thing. And then on the back side of this one, it's done. And I've got fall on it. And then I made a tag for it that's here. And it's a big tag with a flower on it. And it says Nature's Coat of Many Colors and fall at the top. So it would go in it just like that. And put a little fringe on it. And the butterfly. And so anyway, I'm waiting for this to dry a little bit more. And then I'm going to decorate it. And I just laid down some red and orange and yellows. And I can dry it with my heat gun, but it is drying pretty fast anyway. And I have this big butterfly that I thought I would cut out and lay it right in the center of it, just to be different. I don't know if I like it or not, or if it'll be too flat, or if it needs to be more raised up, or if I want to do more sunflowers. I've kind of got a sunflower and leaf thing going here. And of course I could bring this down and put some sunflowers over the top of it. But I thought that was really pretty. And I think I could angle it just a little bit on the page and still make it. And it looks like I could. And then maybe put a sunflower up here. So I have sunflower wallpaper that I've been using. And yeah. And the second thing would be to find what I've done with it, because I've laid it aside. I've also got lots of orange lace. That's awful pretty. And I could put some lace on it. And just put the butterfly maybe in underneath a piece of the lace. I don't know how that would look. We could check it out here and make a belly band out of that lace. I think it might be really pretty. And then put this on a cardstock. We might try that. I think that looks like it might be good. So I need to cut my lace. I'm trying to do a little more artistic things. I have come to the conclusion it was time for me to spread my wings just a little bit. And oh, I like that on there. Looking at it in the photo, especially. Cut that off. Probably have to cut it off at the top. Let me get my glue. A little rag to dab that glue off and set it down. I was inspired by Aristi Morjack. That's how you say her name. I'm in her group now, and I really love to watch her work. She has an amazing artistic ability, and she does a lot of painting on hers, and she'd made a fall art journal, and I just really loved it when she got it done. While she was doing it, I thought, how in the world is that ever going to turn out? And then after I watched it a while, I was like, wow. Wow. Just wow. It was amazing to me, you know, how it turned out. And so it made me want to try this. And I had all this laying here, and I hadn't done anything with it. So I thought I'd give it a whirl, and I was just sitting here by myself. It's about 10 o'clock. I slept till 1 o'clock today, and I come up and I made one pot holder. I'm not getting too fast with my sewing, which I need to do. And I'm having trouble seeing bad enough to not really. I'm going to put some of this edging on it. I've been putting this on every page, and I really love this edging, and I found this at Dollar Tree, and I just think it's so pretty. And look how that blends in there. Just really pretty. So I just use a line of tacky glue, and these pages all come out of a photo album that was given to me, and of course it was stripped down, and I've just been taking them out and cutting them down to size, and I use every bit of it because I use the pieces I cut off for the tags. And it's got a beautiful cover, and I will use it to organize some of my stuff in. Lay that down here on the side. And I'm going to do this as a ring binder journal. And so we'll see how it turns out. I hope it does, and I hope you enjoy watching me do it a little bit. You know, it's just something different completely for me to do this mixed media. I mean, I can decorate a page, I can do that, but you know, to do the painting and the mixed media, I didn't get any glue under that. Must have skipped right there. Let's try that again. Okay. Again, we'll hot the excess glue up. Okay. Now all we got to do is put this on a card. I'm going to have to trim it down just a little bit. It's going to have to go down just as close to the edges of that butterfly as it can possibly go. Okay, that'll work. Now, find a card to put it on. I have this one laying here, and it's already decorated. I think that'll fit perfectly. Let's cut it off. That'll be pretty. Okay. What I've been doing is I've been using my decoupage glue to glue these down. It seems to be working okay. So, and covers fast. Nip that down in there a little deeper and wipe some off. I needed to stir that just a little. Okay. Oh, dry spot right there. It dries fairly fast though on this paper. Okay. Put that right there. I'm out of the camera frame. I'm sorry. I can't get used to this camera being overhead. And now I'll get this, move this, and smooth this down. Just a little bit of trimming to do on it. We'll take this heat gun and dry it up real quick. I thought it was closed. Just knocked my paint off. Right. So this is what I have been doing the last few days, that and sleeping. And I'm going to try to come online tomorrow if possible. I'm going to fit that right under there. And I believe we have our other page made. Just like that. Oops. Except I've got it in there backwards. Let's turn that over. And I'll make a clip to go on that side. And so that one would go there. And so there we've got 4 or 6 art pages done. And this one should have the tag in it, which is right here. I said it says Nature's Coat of Many Colors on the tag. And which is what I've already always called it. Maybe I had that on the, wait a minute, I had that on the front. I'm going to make another tag for that one. This goes here with the fall. So that's the way it would start. And then we go to that one. And then we go to what it says October here. And then we're going to go into Thanksgiving or November. I'm going to do another page that says November and put it with this one. And then I'm going to put, make a cover for it and put some pages between it. I've got several things laid out over here to put in. I found some eco dye paper, which is really pretty handmade paper. Here's the eco dye. That's just gorgeous and would be perfect for this. Here's one in purples. That is so pretty. And then I have music paper, and a lot of these are from this is Fairy Moonlight, and it's a short one. And then I have some envelopes that have been tea stained. These are German dictionary pages, or an old dictionary page. I don't know this. No, this is not German. And then we have a butterfly page here with a poem on the back about the ladybird, fly away home. The house is on fire. The children will roam. And then I have some just pretty colored papers. And woo, we buzzed out right then. And I have some birds. And it's on real old paper. This is not dyed. This is that old. This is an artist book. And here's another artist sheet here. And you can see the watermark on it. And so those are going to go in it. And then I have some journaling pages that are pretty, that I thought would look nice in it, in the right colors. There's one with a bird and music, a couple of them. There's a couple with butterflies. And then here is a German hymnal, and I will put that in a oh, bring it up so you can see it a little better. I would put that in an envelope or something. And here is another German hymnal. And then here is just some ledger figures that have been written on a scrap piece of paper. And so that can go in it. And then I've just got some really pretty, here's handmade paper. And some maps. And I laid out a lot of stuff. You know, I laid out some short, just to see, I don't know how much I'll put in it, but I have pages out of the journal that I messed up. This is a dyed music sheet. This is the one that I poked wrong, but I thought I could use these on tags and cut them down. And the same with this. And then this is the tea dyed paper. And I think I'll just put something across it and go ahead and put that in the book and let it have a center band on it. And because here's ledger paper that's been tea dyed, more music paper, and more tea dyed paper. And these are smaller, so I won't use a lot of them, but I wanted to lay them out so I could. And then I have some beautiful pages like this and more maps. And so I've got it laid out. This is all folded here, and these just have 2 spots in it, so it would not hurt if this was done at all. But anyway, it's going to be a true junk journal. Things that I have just put back and put aside and kept. So it's going to be a true junk journal, along with being my art journal. And I'm hoping that it turns out real pretty. I'm going to put some edging of some kind on this raw edge here, because this edge will have to be bound. So it's but that's what I've been doing, and I just thought I'd do a quick little video and let you see what I have been making, and see what you think about it. If you've got any input, let me know, because I sure don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before. I do not know what I'm doing. I think I may make a couple more pages in the heavy stuff, and then of course there'll be pages between it. So anyway, that is that's my project that I've got going on, that and finishing up the sewing. And I'm going to have to get up a little earlier if I'm going to do the sewing. And so anyway, I'm just Tom just came up the stairs and looks like he may be needing Mama. So I will get off of here, because I'm at about 24 minutes, and it takes forever for that to upload. So anyway, I'm not going to stay on long. Hope you like my video. I hope you watch it. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up and comment below and let me know what you think, because like I said, this is new to me. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know that. And I need all the help I can get. So thank you all for watching, and think the world of you. You know that. Bye.